Yeah, that's a long story. You know, it is over 40 years in here. And when we first came to America, the first race that we did was in Pepperell in Massachusetts, and we went to help lay out the track and put the stakes and you know and try to show what the American. Trying to show to the Americans how motocross was in Europe and how the tracks were built and all that. So that's how we started and traveled across the country and went from you know, race to race. And what was the most impressive to me for the first year is that how friendly the people were to us and how welcoming they were. We're going to invite them in many people's homes, eat a lot of things that I had not eaten until that point. I had never eaten corn until we got to the south, and it was really awesome. And then we came to California and had the chance to meet the Aikens brother at 6 days in East Germany, and got a phone number. And when I got to LA, we called, and there was Bud's number, and ended up being half a mile from his house, and we ended up staying there for the next several falls when we come over. Joel, Dave Bickers, and myself, and then I spent a lot of time also with his brother Dave, and yeah. So at that time, the riders, they pretty much walked on their bike themselves and all that, and there was very little involvement. There was no semis. You know, we traveled in a little van, and with 2 or 3 riders in one van and a toolbox, and you know, we did not even have spare wheels. And today it seems to be that if you don't have an 18-wheeler, some people think that you cannot race anymore. So it's been a big change, and a huge change, and now everybody is trainers and mental coaches and mechanics, suspension guys, electronic guys, and so it's you've seen it. It's come a long way. But I also want to thank the Zimmerman brothers for what they did here, for putting this thing together. And please don't forget about the veterans. Those guys are the real heroes. And what they did, what they do for America and for the world is awesome. And we show a lot of respect for it. And, the next thing, I feel one of the luckiest persons in the world to be able to still make a living at my hobby, and having worked with great racers like Ricky, and up to these days with Dungy, Roxon, and those guys. Thank you very much.